Man, I'm getting old, man. Look at this shit. Look at the cloud step. What the IP? Oh boy. Left hook to the body. Dude, this is the Chinese airbender, bro. Oh my god. Guess the ones. Welcome back to the arcade. Yo, shout out to everybody that sent me this trailer last night, whenever it first dropped. I probably had like 35 notifications either on Billy, on freaking Red Note, on YouTube, social media in general. People like reaching out to me and say, hey, check out this trailer. I took this trailer out. And I was literally in the middle of Where Wiz Meets recording part 5 because I know some of y'all texting right now. Where's part 5? Where's part 5? Where is it? It is on the way. I made my way to Revelry Hall. Perfect. Oh my God. That's one you do not want to miss. And something else you don't want to miss is our Game Awards live stream next Thursday, December 11th. We have some very, very special surprises. We have a fantastic sponsor for the stream, someone that I've worked with before with Black Myth Wukong. Disgustingly excited. So I'm gonna need everybody there watching live with me. And a Blaze Zero release date to be happening. Some other Chinese and Korean bangers. But with all of that being said, and also too, I just want to mention there was another game. It was a horror game by Wire Productions called When Sirens Fall Silent. Now, if you're a fan of horror games and psychological thrillers, this is a game I think you should check out. I was in the midst of like working, but I watched this trailer on my phone, which is why I didn't do a reaction. And this looks absolutely terrifying, but it looks beautiful as well too. Yeah, be on the lookout for that. Again, if you're a horror fan, please check that out because that looks absolutely phenomenal and terrifying. With all that shit out the way, the God Slayer. This is a game that, of course, we talked about earlier in the year when we started our Chinese game and Korean game like breakdowns and reaction and covering those at the beginning of 2025. Coming off of Wukong, going into Phantom Blade Zero, we hit every single Chinese and Korean studio game at some point. It's on this channel 1,000,000%. Now remember God Slayer because they didn't have any gameplay, any trailers or anything. We talked about them, but at that time it was a part of the China Hero project. But now it's been announced it's going to multi-platform. It's going to be on PlayStation, of course, Xbox and PC, which I believe is fantastic. More people will get to experience this game. So I'm, for one, very excited. Of course, it's from a Chinese studio. Shout out to Pathia Games because they actually emailed me. They emailed me last night as well, wanted me to check out the trailer, which again I was anyway because so many of you had sent it to me. But they also sent me like the raw files, so hopefully the quality looks even better than what y'all may have seen already. I'm watching the raw file. This is the gameplay in the CG trailer, and it's about 9 to 10 minutes. We're going to talk about that. We're going to go into see exactly what it is. Do it all breaking down. We're going to break it all down as we always do with timestamps down below. Please drop a like in the video if you're watching on Billy. Of course, you know I got the Chinese subtitles, so I thank y'all for that. I might just put the Chinese subtitles across the board, who knows. But without further ado, this is a long ass intro. Where Wiz Meets part 5 is on the way. See y'all next week for the Game Awards Phantom Blade Zero release date. Without further ado, the God Slayer. The following footage is captured in-game and does not represent the final quality.
The hideout is on fire. Celestials.
That dude's on fire, bro.
Master, they must be after the researcher.
Could be. We need to act fast. I'll deal with the Celestials. You go on ahead and find out what's going on. Don't do anything rash.
So they're just walking around on rooftops with masks. I like it. The sound effects of walking on the tall roofs is so accurate. Again, I'm an entrance adjuster in real life, so I climb roofs. You know all about roofs. The clay tile, the freaking all this Italian tile.
Easy for you to say.
Hey,
no.
You would be running on tiles like that. They'll be broken the hell in back, bro.
What happened?
Oh shit.
And he tells me not to do anything rash.
Mind your business.
Get in now. Let's just smash it. Oh shit. Good animation. Oh. This in game?
There you go.
Damn! Stop right there!
It's like Chinese Uncharted, bro. That's what will happen when you walk on that reef, by the way. Oh, shit! That boy hit a two-piece. I wasn't expecting that. Good Lord.
Whoa, too many.
Oh, get away from Space Marine over there, bro. He ready. Oh, my. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at the cloud step. Hit him with the RP, man. He hit him with the nutty man.
Have a taste of my ass!
Oh, the cloud step is crazy. I'm in.
Put it out!
With that freaking Street Fighter. You can pick that up. Oh my god. So everything is like like you can interact with so much shit to help you fight. That's fire.
You lot.
There's no way you hit him with the waterfall. And that transitions you into the what? Imagine when this gets like fully polished. Oh shit, he froze the ice like Sub-Zero. You shit me? Then hopped on the head with fire shooting out his arms. This last Airbender for real, dude. That was crazy. Yeah, you get this game a few more years to get polished up real nice, it's gonna be a problem, bro.
Humans. Which
Hey,
is
what?
next?
Oh God, look at that design. Well, like he went Super Saiyan already. He looks so fucking sick. He looks so sick. He looks fucking sick. You smell what the rock is cooking. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, sorry. He about to play with us. Bounce some time. All right, now I'm getting in. Y'all know what I lean forward. This dude like he's like the final boss that we are not ready for. Oh boy. He looks so fucking cool. Okay. It was something I would draw back in school. Left hook to the body. Hey, his mask stayed on though. What the hell is this? It's three of y'all. Oh, these the Celestials, huh? I love the no HUD too. Oh man, I love them. Oh, good. Look at it. Okay. All right, lock in. No chance. So he pulls up the rock. That's fucking fire, man. Dude, this is fucking Chinese Airbender, bro. Oh my god. Oh man. So this is what I was talking about, bro. Every game don't have to be like the third person, like Wuxia, like Wukong type game. Because it's coming out of China, man. They can do so much other shit and just completely take it over, bro. Look at that shit. That's fucking great, bro. That's absolute. Oh god. That's like my mama when she used to catch me and my brother doing some bullshit. What? Oh, come on with it. Dude, how is he so powerful? I want to know who he is. He gotta be somebody from mythology or whatever. Or just an original character. Oh, that's the OG.
Go! Head for the signal.
Yes, sir. I want to play this. If anyone watching from the studio, hey, whenever y'all ready, I'm ready. Whenever y'all ready, I'm ready. Dude, they really been cooking. Oh shit. Oh Oh, he did the splinter rooted Booker T 5 times. Wrestling fans, you know. Shit. Break it down. Some 11 ship and Stranger Things, bro. Just see ya. Oh, back up. Oh, getting the chill bumps.
Come on!
There's so many great shots in this game, bro. Y'all remember when we first saw Wukong in 2020? No, I want some more. Footage captured on PC, the God Slayer. Fuck. I'm over here at WCCCFtech.com. They have a good breakdown on it. The God Slayer is an open world steampunk action RPG from the makers of My Time series. It said today the Chinese developer Pathia Games, known mainly for their My Time series, though they also recently launched a 3v3 sports game, Super Ball, announces the God Slayer, an intriguing open world steampunk action role-playing game. WCC Tech had the opportunity to watch a one-on-one media presentation where business developer director Young Jin Aaron Ding introduced the game and answered our questions. Ding told us that the project has been in full production for about a year and a half, and now the studio feels the time is right to unveil this to the world. You telling me that what we just watched is production for a year and a half? That is unfucking believable. Because you know, on a typical AAA studio, a year and a half will get you. This is a AAA studio working on a game for a year and a half. Just about what they would have. So this is the ideal we're having, right? This is year one. So you telling me they have all of that within a year and a half? Oh my God, bro. Thank God. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. That's unbelievable. But we continue. The setting is a fictional Ming-inspired Asian metropolis named Zhu, which blends Chinese cultural aesthetics with steampunk technology and a Qi-based element. You don't think all these Chinese games I've talked about over the year, I would know how to pronounce this shit. Base element magic system, earth, metal, fire. Oh, in metal, we can go full Magneto. Earth, metal, fire, water, in wood. The world of Godslayer was created long ago by powerful beings known as Celestials. Oh, Celestials. They didn't do it out of the goodness of their hearts, though. They simply needed living beings to cultivate chi that they would then harvest and keep themselves eternal. It's kind of like Final Fantasy 16 story where they was using I think it's the Chaos Crystals, the purple shit. If you play the game, you know. After the humans learned to channel the chi for their own gains and right in the middle of a technological revolution, imagine airships, steamboats, and poor people tolling in factories for the good of the noble and wealthy. The Celestials quickly retaliate, destroying the strongest kingdom and its best elementers in a single night. The cataclysmic event will later be known as the Godfall, and it's what also kickstarts the story of the protagonist Ching. It's not Ching, it's Cheg. Is it Cheg or Ching? We're gonna say Ching for now. Y'all can correct me in the comments below. Whose family is slaughtered during the fated night. Damn. That's how it starts. His ultimate goal is to slay the Supreme Celestial. Oh, so he's going to the Celestial Court, baby. Shout out Wukong. Come on with it. I'm sorry I get carried away. Y'all know how it is. But before this happens, he'll have to defeat his minions. The game estimated to last around 40 hours of gameplay, and the average playthrough, and probably a lot more for completionists, will consist of 7 chapters, will feature a pivotal boss fight at its conclusion. Oh, God damn it. During the chapter, the world is freely explorable and the world simulation keeps going, but the main storyline won't advance until you defeated the end boss. The game is also deeply systematic, a bit like Pathia's previous titles. For example, you can distract a dog by throwing some meat. You can distract a dog by throwing them some meat, or if you kill a secondary character, they won't show up later. Missions in Godslayer will allow players to approach them in multiple ways. For instance, players are free to attack all enemies head on. They can bribe guards to look the other way, activate elemental powers to create diversions, distract enemies, pathfind usually hidden side routes, and utilize alternative means to achieve their objective. An example, a player can go directly to fight a boss, but the boss will have an army around him and would turn into a hard fight. The player can level up the character skill to fight him more effectively, but it would still be challenging. Or the player could create a diversion by setting up a bomb somewhere, attracting a lot of the boss's armor so that the enemies protecting them are gone or are lessened. Or the player could spend some money, buy some poison, sneak into the location, and somehow feed this poison to the enemies and the boss, and then still explode the bomb somewhere as a diversion. Now when the player faces the boss, he is going to have a poison-based debuff, and the enemies are going to be missing because they've been distracted. What the fuck? That is so sick. I'm pausing it. Everybody, Arya Stark, when she went and got fucking Walder Frey. You like, Arya did the Walder Frey. And just pausing everybody. Wine. I'm pausing. Oh, that is unbelievable. The developers of the that's what I'm talking about. Doing stuff that we haven't done yet. At least I haven't done. I know somebody's gonna be in the comments going, "Oh, well, actually, in Devil May Cry 17, you can do that." I get it, but I hadn't fucking did it. Okay, so calm down, man. Calm down. So the God Slayer also promised a thrilling story-driven campaign filled with interesting characters and intriguing twists and turns, where players choose their allies, inspire people across the city, and overthrow scheming gods to bring justice to the world. The combat is a melee focus and based on the marriage of a classic Chinese martial arts and elements. Qin can combine water, earth, metal. Qin can combine water, earth, metal, and fire to create powerful attacks and weaponry to be used both direct combat, indirect combat, and to exploit the environment. The elemental powers also logically interact with each other. For example, using fire on a water puddle creates steam and dries up the water. Yeah, bro made a fucking ice slide out of the water. I mean, unbelievable. The game, which is powered by Unreal Engine 5, I know what you're thinking. We thinking the same thing. So hopefully it's optimized as best as it can. Again, that's only a year and a half into that's unreal, bro. Imagine what this game will look like in 3-4 years from now. 2027 seems like a likely bet, probably toward the latter half. That still will be crazy fast. End of 2027. I mean, they got that much done now already. You give them 2 more years? I say that, but I'm thinking 2028 to be honest. Probably toward the latter half, PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series S and X have been confirmed, but then there could be new consoles too. That Steam machine, that goddamn GameCube, let me have it. We getting that price reveal at the Game Awards 1,000,000%. It's gonna be $700 in American, that is. I'm just random, sorry. And Patheo has suggested that they make the game available on those as well. That's a great interview, by the way. Shout out to WCCF Tech. I'll leave the link down in the description below if you're on YouTube. I don't know how to do that shit on Billy, but either way it go, listen, the God Slayer, I mean, from the first images that we talked about many months ago, I mean, it lives up to the hype and more. For a year and a half, this is what they have done. Oh my gosh, we're gonna keep our eye on this one, and just another Chinese banger that we can add to the inventory of games that we have to look forward to. So keep me locked in so I don't quit, because we got a lot of games to play. So listen, thank y'all for hanging out with me, and let me know what you think about the God Slayer down in the comment section below. I will leave a link to the Game Awards live stream. It's unlisted right now, but you can go ahead and go in there, drop a like, click on the notify button so you can be front and center next Thursday whenever we go live for that. But in the meantime and in between time, Revelry Hall, Where Winds Meet is on the way. Holy shit. That's one you don't want to miss, because that one almost got some tears out of me. All right, I got to get to work. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, and I will catch y'all in a few days. That is a promise. Patheo Games, y'all got a banger.